E você que não é inscrito, já se inscreve, deixa o like, vem curtir com a gente essa gameplay aqui no canal Futebol Game. Lembrando que aqui é uma gameplay, galera, de PlayStation 4, viu? Uma gameplay do PlayStation 4, onde vou estar jogando aí com New York. É New York versus Miami, galera. Vou estar jogando com New York aí, gameplay top aí de The Show. MLB The Show, galera, 23 aí pra vocês aí. Então já mete o likezão. Vem com a gente que tá sensacional, galerinha. Top demais aqui no canal Futebol Game. Vem com a gente, deixa o like, comenta embaixo que tá sensacional aqui no canal. Vem, vem.
Into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike two. The pitch. Missed inside with the curve. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And another ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one the other way. On to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
That is third. The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. The next pitch misses. 2-0. Kicks and fires.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 down, nobody. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Jesus Luzardo. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Ready to go now? Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next pitch misses. And it's 2-1. That's a hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. Splits the plate. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the air, center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ground ball right side. Slings to first, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back here in Miami, today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Luis Ariz stands in. The pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. There's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
There's a 1-1. There's the strike. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. Stewart going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Josh Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And he deals. That one missing inside. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
2-2 count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Here's Starling Marte. That one's in there, 0-1. Up the middle. And he'll be safe at first. Now it's DJ Stewart. Luzardo with a throw over.
No, he's in there.
Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. High fly ball out to center field. Chisholm moving under it. 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, number 4. Francisco.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Ball 1, no strikes. Marte on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Now snap throw to first. Marte back easily. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. The 2-2. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Here's a tapper towards short. Sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Big time power. That's in there. That's strike 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Here's the 0-2. Now one missed. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy. as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Brian De La Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Righty delivers.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That's in there. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses the mark. Beatty gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. In there, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
And the pitch. Double play ball to second. Over to Wendell. There's one. Over to first. Safe. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Flied out his first time. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That misses, and it's 2-1. a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third, Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Senga back to work. Garcia, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting in, the shortstop.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Wendell in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2012. And here it comes. Outside. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 on the way. Got him. 2 away now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jacob Stallings now in there for strike 1. Stallings goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. 0-1, and that's outside. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
2-1 now. And that's outside. On the ground to third. To first, they get the out on Stallings. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. Ball 1 there. And now the lefty. Check swing went around. 1-2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base, and now it's Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Snap throw to first. Lindor gets back easily. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. The pitch. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Starling Marte waiting to hit for the Mets. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Starling Marte up to hit. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in standing. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Two outs. Oh, he gloves it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. The 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now Jorge Soler. And a foul ball. The Fish hitless so far in the game. And ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh.
Here's Josh Bell. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Beatty to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, DJ Stewart.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Going to count 1 and 2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Struck him out of the foul tip.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
Alvarez takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
Whoa, that's down.
And that one wrapped foul. The 2-2 now.
We got a full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Beatty stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Way high. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. And a strike.
Thank you.
The wide to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Nimmo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And that is that. Mets leave one. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The pitch. Check swing. He held up. 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering down in the dirt. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Chisholm checks his swing, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And up next for Miami, Jake Berger went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here. That misses. Now 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. That's strike 1. Berger off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one popped up. McNeil brings it in for the third out. Marlins leave one. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jeff McNeil. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Bunting for a hit. One up, one down.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
So up next, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Alonso, 28 years old, and he's a two-time home run derby champion. And the lefty with the 0-1. Good eye right there. That one misses. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Clips the corner. That is strike two. And that one a little bit high. The wind of the pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one's gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert, the left-hander, up and throwing. Robertson, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Ball to strike.
That's ball two.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss. And a payoff pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. On the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Over to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. The pitch. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Alonso. Lindor, that's 1. Back to first, not in time.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. Runner on the move. Gets under and pops it up. Fair ball. The throw to third. In there. He's safe.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Soler, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one hit to right. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Phil Bickford getting loose out there. Gott warming up as well. That pitch clips the outside corner. Now 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Here's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Next offering way off the plate. In the air right field. And that's the third out. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. New pitcher on here, David Robertson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So digging in, DJ Stewart. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
2-0.
That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Righty delivers. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
The new pitcher in the game, A.J. Puck.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. Mets strand 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. This guy with light tower power.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. That just misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
De La Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And now it's even up. In the air, right side. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Checks over to first, back safely. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And the pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Wendell in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a strike. 0-2 now. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Wendell checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. 1 left for Miami, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Miami, we go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. That's through there for a strike. And here it comes. And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
To the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Tim Locastro. First and second, no outs. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Check swing, no appeal. And it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. No outs, runners at first and second. The next offering misses. And it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-0 down. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott getting ready to go. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now that designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. And that's a little high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Clips the corner. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
And a pitch.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two outs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And now a full count. So all 3 runners will be off of the full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
That's out number 3. Mets leave them loaded, and they still trail it here 3-1. So coming into the game now on defense, Tim Locastro. He'll play second. Trevor Gott on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the Marlins, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. God, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. The 0-1. Foul ball there.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith up and throwing. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around, according to Darryl Parker. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And delivers outside. The wide to kick the pitch.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And it's fouled away. That one pushed foul. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And the Marlins down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Pitching change here, Tanner Scott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now the left fielder, DJ Stewart. Scott, a 6-foot lefty, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. First pitch swinging.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.